You spook easily, Starling?
Not yet, sir.
He's past the others. The last cell. I'll be watching. You'll do fine.
A killer is on the loose.
They gave me a try, and it was the first scene they gave me was the scene where Jodie Foster's character goes into the out of town to Virginia, and a body has been found, and she goes to photograph it, and the local authorities, the troopers, the state troopers, will not let her inside. They kind of put her down as a woman. They're just like, you young woman, just you stay out here. The big guys are going to take care of it. And she has to assert herself and go inside and then take photos. And then she discovers the moth inside the throat. And it kind of sends her and her boss on the path of the serial killer. It gives them a clue of who this guy is, the first clue who this guy may be. And so it was very interesting because I called after I read the scene, I called and I said, well, do you have locations? And they said, no, we're very early. We don't have locations. And I was like, oh, okay, interesting. I said, do you have any directions? Do we meet? No. But Jonathan wants you to know one thing. He doesn't want to revel in the gore. In other words, he doesn't want to show too much blood, he doesn't want to see the naked body. So I was like, okay, how do I interpret that? And I just went, keep the camera low, propose that the camera goes low. So then the body on the slab is kind of a silhouette. So you're not above it to look at it. You only get above it with Jodie when she goes to take the photo, right? And then you're going on to the face and the throat. But you're keeping the camera lower and you keep it on the characters. So because this is about emotion and about a young woman, again, about a young woman saying, I belong here, I'm a professional, let me in.
But in order to track him down, she'll have to match wits.
I'll help you catch him, Clary.
Believe me, you don't want Hannibal Lecter inside your head.
With the darkest of all minds.
Just do your job, but never forget what he is.
Oh, he's a monster. Pure psychopath. So rare to capture one alive.
I designed this Victorian cage for the moths because I didn't know what the moths would be in, and it ended up being the inspiration for the big cage they put him in later in the movie, when they transport Hannibal Lecter. So I always talk about how important storyboards can be to inspire the entire team and what you can contribute,